Truth is, there is never one victim. Because we are inevitably influenced by cinema, we never stop to think about the rest of the people who suffer the consequences of bullying. Parents, friends, people who will stay there after the damage is done. This is the hidden face of bullying. Inma has never been hit, has never been insulted, has never feared going to school. But she has been shot by the consequences of bullying. She has had to deal with insults. She has feared for her friend's life.
I didn't really know you could make something like this out of my case. I'm not even sure about calling it a case. I guess it started... I don't remember actually. Looking back, it all becomes down to a lot of fights and mistrust. I must say, at the time, you're not really sure of what you're getting into, but maybe that's because you don't want to see what's happening. Like, really happening. You try to sing it away at first, like there's nothing to worry about, but then, bang. You're in the school corridor arguing and she slaps your face off. I'm not even sure about her becoming a bully because of what she was going through. I don't like the thought of it actually, but that was the exact moment when it all became real, you know? She was dealing with something that was bigger than her, and this might sound a little crazy, but I think it was her way of telling me that she needed help.
Why do you think cases like yours never make it as a story?
Mainly because of what I just told you. I don't think this is a real case of bullying. Not even I see it like that. It is strange to think that I've never had to eat on the floor and yet I'm the victim. Sure, I've been angry, frustrated and bitter, but not in the same way, somehow. I think that's the difference. I've never felt I've taken like that, you know.
Inma has been dealing with the consequences of one of her best friends being bullied for the past 3 years.
Do you regret getting involved?
No. Actually, I regret not behaving the way I would behave if it happened again right now. But I would definitely get involved. It's difficult because it doesn't work in any way. I mean, it depends on you and the person you become and how far are you two willing to get to solve it.
Is there any advice you would give to someone who is in your same situation?
Be discreet and bring up the subject even though it never seems like the perfect moment to do it. Don't judge. I don't know. It's difficult because I don't think there's a right way to handle this. You only have to be sure that you're willing to be the strongest one in the situation. And you have to be perfectly conscious that these things go very slow.
Bullying is the use of force, threat, or coercion to intimidate, abuse, or impose power over others. Behavior is often repeated and habitual. One essential prerequisite is the perception by bullies or others to have an imbalance of power.
School bullying statistics in the United States show that about 1 in 4 kids in the US are bullied on a regular basis. Between cyberbullying and bullying at the school, the statistics illustrate a huge problem with the bullying and the American school system.
In a recent SAFE survey, teens from 6th to 10th grade are the most likely to be involved in activities related to bullying. Also, 1 in 5 students admitted they are responsible for bullying their peers.
Almost half of all the students suffer from bullying in the bathroom at schools. As a result of this fear or anxiety, most of these students try to avoid going to school.
In about 85% of bullying cases, no intervention or effort is made by the teacher or the administration of the school. However, because the number of affected kids is growing, the country is cracking down on the measures taken to stop bullying.